hate myself right now. If you don't know me, my name is Mette and this is my lovely channel where I normally do sort of movie reviews and UFC prediction videos and etc, etc. But today we shall be talking, I guess, a bit about movies. We shall be talking about a trailer. If you are a fan or a member of the Movie Club Strikes Back that I'm a part of, you will know that if you've been to one of the hangouts, I usually try to insert, pun intended, a 50 Shades of Grey reference here and there. I do this because I think it's absolutely hilarious, because it freaks people out, and because it's something that's so really discussed in popular culture. I've talked about it so many times in the hangouts that yesterday, when the first trailer for 50 Shades of Grey was posted online, I got no less than 6 messages from different friends telling me that this was up and did I watch it and what did I think. And I've gotten so many messages about what I think about 50 Shades of Grey that I thought I'd do this reaction sort of video to the trailer. I am very conflicted. Everything in my body tells me that I need to fucking hate the movie and the books, but something within my twisted mind actually likes it. That's the reason why I've read the book like all the books 7 times each, and it pains me to actually admit that to people. But this is all about coming clean. Coming clean and just, yes. I don't know why I like it, because basically it's just a story about an abusive relationship that just stays on and becomes more abusive all the fucking time. And it's horribly written, and I just can't imagine the movie being good. That's it. I can't imagine it being good. So I think that my feelings are very conflicted towards this trailer. I can't figure out if I love it or I hate it or if I'm somewhere in the middle. I really can't figure out my feelings. Because again, one side of me really wants to hate it, and another side of me says, huh, oh well, looks kinda okay though. And it's a very weird feeling, because it's very weird identifying yourself as a feminist and a feminist that likes 50 Shades of Grey, because 50 Shades of Grey basically goes against everything feminists believe in. It just does not correlate. It's like East and West. No fucking way that those, like me being a feminist and me liking 50 Shades of Grey, is even comparable in the slightest. So I feel ashamed. I feel like I'm betraying my sisters, and it's a horrible feeling. But let's talk about the trailer. So the trailer shows a few of the most important moments of the story. The first meeting, the first kiss, every single thing. So looking at the trailer from the point of view of somebody who has read the book and knows what's going on, I actually think that it was a pretty accurate portrayal of most of the important moments of the book. If I was watching this as somebody who hasn't read the book and I talked to my roommate about this, it would be, oh, okay, looks, oh, no, this is confusing, no. Why? I mean, my roommate told me that she hasn't read the book either, but she was watching the trailer and she thought, even if I didn't know what it was about, I don't even know if I would watch that movie, because it doesn't really seem that interesting. It honestly doesn't, because the story has no actual weight to it. There is nothing there. It is just poof, just nothing. I'll tell you that I really liked about the trailer is the new envisioned Beyonce version of Crazy in Love, which is more dramatic and more dark. I really enjoyed that, and I don't know if that's why I'm thinking I like the trailer, because that fits really well to like the theme they're going for. But if that's the thing I like most about the trailer, I think that's an issue. But yeah, there's not that much else I really liked about it. I know some people have a problem with the trailer, also the movie in general, is because they don't imagine 2 characters like that. Do you think that Jamie Dornan is a good fit? One problem I have, however, is that Jamie Dornan is Irish, and he has the most adorable accent, which I absolutely love. But in this movie, he has to have his faux, stupid, fucking American accent, which just ruins everything about him. And I just, no. People with accents should just always speak in those accents. Just always. There, I said it. When I first saw who was cast as Anastasia, I was kind of disappointed. But watching the trailer, I actually think she did a pretty good job. And the chemistry between the two is undeniable. I'm vamping right now because I don't know what to say. I really don't know how to feel about this fucking trailer. I don't. Again, I think everything boils down to I need my values and beliefs teach me that I need to hate this, but for some strange reason I love it. And I can't get myself to admit that I like it and that it has made me excited to watch the movie, because I know that it goes against everything I believe in as a feminist, as a woman, and as a human being in general. Everything I believe in is telling me that I should hate it so much. I should hate it with a passion. But something deep inside me is telling me, you know what, you kind of like this. I don't know if I'm afraid to say that I either liked it or I hated it, but I'm very conflicted between my emotions of needing to hate it, but actually kind of liking it. I feel like my morals and my instincts and everything is telling me to absolutely just hate it and stay clear of it. The other part of me is saying, but it's kind of a good story sometimes. I don't know. I really don't know. And I guess maybe why I kind of like this story is because beneath everything, beneath all the abusive parts of the relationship, all the sex and everything, it's basically a story of the average girl who finds the attractive guy and they make a couple. And I guess it's somehow I kind of want that. I want to be Anastasia in that mindset, that, you know, the average girl can get the good-looking billionaire guy and have him adore her. I guess my overall reaction to it is the first sentence I wrote to Mr. Harry Britt when he sent it to me: fuck a duck. I just want to crawl in a hole and die, basically, every time I have to explain why I like this piece of shit. But nevertheless, I think I like the trailer, but I don't want to like it. Very, very confusing in my little head brain right now. It's just a big mess in my brain right now. But I will admit that it did get me excited. The first long set of the trailer got me excited for the movie. As soon as they sort of opened the lock to the playroom and all those sex scenes started playing, I was kind of turned off by it. It's again when they show the abuse in the trailer and the sort of emotional abuse he puts her through, that's when my morals and my ethics take over and make me hate it. But there's still some deep part of me that actually kind of likes it. Anyway, those were my very, 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 very random and rambling thoughts on this 50 Shades of Grey trailer. Want to hate it, kind of really like some of it, which is the same as the books. I'm just gonna go crawl into a hole and die because I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna go read a feminist book right now because I'm horrified by myself. I like accents, like any English, like not just English, but like the Commonwealth, like, you know, Australian, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, just any accent. I freaking love those accents, and they should just keep them whenever. Just keep your accents all the time.